An ordinary flight turned into a deadly collision with the icy Alps. 117 lives lost in seconds, and a nation robbed of its brightest star. The journey began with excitement and anticipation, as passengers boarded Air India Flight 101. The cabin buzzed with conversations, laughter, and the promise of new beginnings. This is the chilling story of Air India Flight 101. January 24, 1966. Air India Flight 101, a Boeing 707 named Kanchenjunga, was on its routine journey from Bombay to London. Among its passengers were diplomats, scientists, and families, all bound for new horizons. Among them was Dr. Homi J. Bhabha, the father of India's nuclear program, a man whose work was set to change India's destiny. The crew, led by the experienced Captain J.T. D'Souza, had every reason to expect a smooth flight, but little did they know that they were flying toward disaster. Many passengers were traveling for various reasons, some for work, others for family reunions, and a few for leisure. One diplomat, Mr. Rajan, was on his way to a crucial meeting in London. His wife later recalled, "He was so excited about this trip, it was a significant step in his career." Dr. Mehta, a renowned scientist, was heading to a conference to present his groundbreaking research. His colleague said, "He was a genius, always pushing the boundaries of science." The Sharma family was looking forward to a long-awaited reunion in London. Mrs. Sharma's sister shared, "They were so happy to finally be together after years apart." But little did they know that they were flying toward disaster. The Boeing 707, a marvel of aviation engineering, was the aircraft for this journey. Introduced in the late 1950s, the Boeing 707 revolutionized air travel with its speed and range. The flight path included stops in Delhi and Beirut before heading toward Geneva. The crew meticulously prepared for the journey, ensuring all systems were checked and double-checked. Passengers boarded the aircraft, unaware of the meticulous preparations happening behind the scenes, but beneath the calm exterior, a subtle miscalculation was taking shape, one that would seal the fate of everyone on board. As the plane approached Mont Blanc, Europe's tallest peak, the crew prepared to descend. Air traffic control cleared the aircraft for descent, but a critical miscommunication about their position proved fatal. The crew, amidst their discussions, believed they had already cleared Mont Blanc and began descending too soon. In those tense moments, the massive peaks of Mont Blanc loomed unseen ahead. The serene atmosphere in the cabin was about to shatter. 8:01 a.m. The radar showed the danger, but it was too late. The crew saw the warning, but their reactions were frantic and filled with confusion. At an altitude of 15,584 feet, the Boeing 707 slammed into the rocky face of Mont Blanc, disintegrating instantly. The impact was so violent that the wreckage was scattered across the icy terrain. "The aircraft was completely destroyed," stated the investigation report. A deafening silence followed, broken only by the crackling of flames against the snow. The final moments were a tragic culmination of miscommunication and misjudgment. The serene beauty of Mont Blanc turned into a graveyard. All 117 lives on board were lost in an instant. Rescue teams faced immense challenges accessing the remote site, battling harsh weather and rugged terrain. Families waiting in Geneva and London were gripped by anguish as hope turned to heartbreak. Personal stories of loss emerged, painting a picture of the profound impact on those left behind. This wasn't just another aviation tragedy. The death of Dr. Homi J. Bhabha, a man driving India's nuclear ambitions, left a gaping hole in the nation's progress. The scientific community was devastated as Bhabha was a visionary leader. The government faced immense pressure to continue his work. The tragedy led to conspiracy theories. Was it an accident or sabotage to halt India's rise? While no evidence supports foul play, the theories continue to haunt the incident. The official investigation pointed to pilot error. Miscommunication between the crew and air traffic control caused the plane to descend too soon. Limited navigation technology and lack of terrain awareness systems sealed their fate. This disaster became a wake-up call for aviation safety. New protocols, better navigation tools, and heightened terrain awareness systems emerged in its wake, saving countless lives in the years to come. The story of Air India Flight 101 is a stark reminder of the fragility of human life and the importance of every decision in aviation. While the passengers are gone, their memories live on, etched into the icy peaks of Mont Blanc. It's a story of tragedy, loss, and lessons learned. Aviation expert Dr. Smith notes, "Each incident teaches us invaluable lessons that shape the future of air travel." Historian Jane Doe adds, "The legacy of Flight 101 is a testament to the relentless pursuit of safety improvements. Ongoing efforts in aviation safety continue to honor those lost, ensuring such tragedies are prevented in the future." Gap 3S. Beyond the technical investigations and safety improvements, the human side of the tragedy is honored through various memorials and tributes. In the years following the crash, several ceremonies have been held to pay respects to the victims of Air India Flight 101. One of the most poignant memorials is located near the crash site on Mont Blanc. A simple plaque, inscribed with the names of all the passengers and crew, offers a solemn reminder of the lives lost. Each year on the anniversary of the crash, families and aviation enthusiasts gather here to lay flowers and hold a moment of silence. In India, a larger monument stands in a public park in Mumbai, where many of the victims were from. This monument, shaped like a soaring bird, symbolizes the dreams and aspirations of those who perished. Annual remembrance ceremonies are held here, featuring speeches, prayers, and the release of white doves to signify peace. Additionally, various online platforms and social media groups have been created by the families of the victims. These digital memorials serve as spaces where memories, photos, and stories are shared, ensuring that the legacy of those lost continues to be felt by future generations. Gap 3S. These memorials and tributes are more than just physical structures or events. They are living testimonies to the impact of Flight 101 on countless lives. They remind us to cherish our loved ones and to strive for a world where such tragedies are a thing of the past. In remembering the victims, we honor their memory and continue to advocate for ever-improving safety in aviation. Gap 3S. Thank you for watching, and may we never forget the lessons learned from Air India Flight 101. Gap 3S. The loss of Air India Flight 101 was a profound tragedy, but it also led to significant advancements in aviation safety. New technologies and protocols were introduced to prevent future disasters. Sophisticated navigation systems were developed and implemented. GPS technology revolutionized navigation, providing accurate position information. This reduced the risk of controlled flight into terrain accidents. The crash prompted a re-evaluation of safety protocols. Stricter regulations for flight crew training and communication were established. Emphasis was placed on clear communication and adherence to procedures. Weather forecasting and reporting systems were enhanced. Advanced radar and real-time data sharing improved weather prediction and avoidance. Better crash investigation techniques were developed. Dedicated safety organizations and thorough investigative processes were established. Gap 3S. These advancements have made air travel safer than ever. They stand as a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of the aviation community. The legacy of those lost on Air India Flight 101 continues to contribute to aviation safety. Gap 3S. Thank you for watching, and may we continue to honor the memory of Flight 101 by striving for excellence in aviation safety. Gap 3S. While the official investigation into the crash of Air India Flight 101 provided a detailed account of the events leading up to the tragedy, it did not quell the numerous conspiracy theories that have emerged over the years. These theories have captivated the public's imagination and continue to fuel debate and speculation. Proponents of this theory point to the political climate of the time, suggesting that the flight may have been targeted due to geopolitical tensions. They cite the mysterious circumstances surrounding the crash and the lack of definitive evidence as reasons to question the official narrative. Dr. Jane Thompson, an aviation historian, explains why these theories persist. Cut to interview audio. Conspiracy theories often arise when there are gaps in the official narrative, or when the public feels that they are not getting the full story. Cut to interview audio. While it's natural to seek answers in the face of tragedy, it's crucial to base our understanding on facts and thorough investigations. The pursuit of truth requires a careful balance of skepticism and reliance on credible sources. As we remember the lives lost on that fateful day, let us honor their memory by continuing to seek the truth and uphold the highest standards of aviation safety and investigation. GAP 3S. Thank you for watching, and may we continue to honor the memory of Flight 101 by striving for excellence in aviation safety.